in any way, shape, or form. It invalidates multi-hits.
DLC!
But, yeah. Instead, looks like we're going to be getting a little bit of a Robin from E10 versus MJ's Rob. So this is a classic from MJ, but E10 will have to see what he has in store right here on Town and City.
Town and City, an interesting pick right at the gate. Always fun to see, but looks like MJ is just kind of maneuvering around this with excellence, because E10 has not really had the chance to really play the game so much in the first 20 seconds. Now finally they're on the board, but MJ's a strong Rob, so a tough start is basically all but guaranteed.
It feels like in this particular matchup, Robin lacks the speed to punish Rob's landings, and that feels like this is going to be really difficult for E10 to come back from. Gets sniped by the laser. Does he have his double jump still? Doesn't need it. Goes for the up B and sneaks just underneath the rotor arms from MJ.
Now it's kind of the game of charging, throwing out your spells, and trying to avoid all the hard tricks that Rob loves to do. Levin Sword and Arcfire really do pack a punch, so if E10 can really find the openings there, they can make a lot of magic happen.
If that actually had 11 Sword right there on that tilt, that would have been a kill easily. MJ getting a little bit complacent here. Gets the roll in, gonna get the berry, up smash. No, tries for the up air. That does cover it. E10 felt like he didn't really mash that well, so he only got hit with one hit. So MJ getting a bit outplayed right there. I love the mash mind games in this match. Really,
the mash mind games really do break it down against Rob. You need to be aware what your opponent wants, but sometimes it's a simple nair that does the trick. It's the 11 Sword to hand it off, take that stock, and now we're 2-2 apiece.
The 11 Sword is so goddamn strong. This move is just so good. I've seen that character kill a stupid early off of projectiles into 11 Sword combos. The minute that character has that resource in his pocket, you best be on notice and be careful with what you're swinging.
And a recharge is decently fast, too. It becomes like a fun little projectile after it's broken. So you know that Robin mains are really smart and intelligent about how they use it to the best of their ability. And I expect no different from E10 here. But it's the rotor arms, not quite actually, barely surviving. Impeccable DI, kind of getting past MJ, but it's the dares that are keeping him on ledge.
E10 is doing a really good job of delaying his up Bs, though. Like, up B on Rob is not particularly, not a good recovery at all. I'm surprised we haven't seen MJ snipe that out with down air. So it seems like the delays and the angles that E10 is doing a great job of letting him recover, but not able to recover from that back air. Looks like he missed a move and paid for it with his stock. MJ up a good bit right here, but Levin Sword is back online.
Levin Sword is powerful, like we said. If they can get a good extension there it is, the money. The arc fire to up smash. You don't even need to like explain, like, yeah, okay, I got one arc fire, yeah, you're dead at like 100.
He hit the bad man with a good sword. That's it. Stock over. See me next.
Is it a Fire Emblem character if they don't have a good sword? You know?
I don't want to talk about the Fire Emblem characters. The Fire Emblem characters, every single one of them has way too good zoning tools purely off of their neutrals. But look at them.
Through the book, okay, get some knowledge, MJ. Toss the book right at your skull.
Gets the up tilt into the up air. Great job by MJ just covering landings, not using too many resources. Tries for the down tilt string, but can't quite hit it. This is a fully charged L Thunder, so this could very well be an easy kill, but no, E10 tried to get the jump, not quite working out. MJ looks like he's responding to Arcfire on shield a lot better too. He's just rolling away. Is that no double jump? This should be an easy setup, but can't land it as MJ.
He's now getting down to the wire. You know that Arcfire to up smash, Levin Sword will kill there, but don't even need the up smash. It's a different aerial, but Levin Sword stays the same. That is the power that Robin packs, and that is E10 up a game against MJ.
It feels like Rob's lackluster out-of-shield options and big body really make Arcfire incredible in this matchup. E10 was just locking MJ down with Arcfire on shield, and it felt like the only option he ever had was to just take it or roll away. And if he ever just took it and shield was chipped just a little bit, it would poke. That, in this matchup, it feels like Arcfire is the name of the game, and E10 using it perfectly.
It's a good weapon. It's I don't know what it is, but Levin Sword, like, it packs such a punch, it feels like you're stuck in shield forever. Let me tell you, E10 feels plus.
Oh yeah, it just so. I see what you did there.
Okay, hey.
Okay, I'll pause and I'll just appreciate the pun. All right, you got me, Lorraine.
I work hard for this. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
They pay you?
They pay me in $2 Denny's meals at 1 a.m.
Oh god, I miss those days.
I miss those days, dude, Scabs. Nothing I miss more than seeing the homies go to a restaurant in the dead of night after a long, long bracket. But
After a
Thankfully,
long,
we get to go
long
to
night
bed on
of
time.
going 0-2 and then casting for the whole night.
That's the dream for us, you know?
Exactly. All right, so now we are on to Cal, so a bit of a larger stage. Perhaps MJ looking to do a little bit more zoning here. His projectiles are certainly a lot more reliable than E10. E10 feels like he uses them as setups, while MJ can actually just like use gyro as kind of like a camp tool and a wall directly in front of him.
Gyro just kind of dies instantly from the thunder, and that's the power of gyro too. It can cancel out or stall a lot of the projectiles as well, because all the thunders and fires can really just get snuffed out really quickly from a gyro, and that's a quick sandwich.
Lovely.
Quick, lovely lock from MJ kind of settles the dust right there. Followed up with a nice grab. We're gonna get the berry. What's the mix-up though? And it's the no mix-up on no mash to the up smash. So good stuff right then and there. And that's the quick combo though. 1-2. My goodness, that is a powerful packing a punch of MJ. That is a stock on the board. And that is E10 trying to fight back with all the spells on board so they can get something to even it up.
Gets the back throw into the up air now, just trying to go ahead and claim space at the edge for that 11 sword. It looked like a neutral air, busting E10 out of disadvantage. He gets a chance to land, but MJ seems to basically be having the most success when he jump forward airs and just snuffs out anything that E10 does before it comes out. If he's ever late on that, E10's hitboxes seem to just beat Rob's easily.
Slow hitboxes of Rob make it possible for Robin to really kind of scrap as needed, so you got to be careful with that. I like the idea on the command grab mix-up from Nosferatu. Nothing quite yet. The 11 sword not killing, actually.
Gets a berry again. We're going to get the mash. There it is.
There it is. The quick instant mash, really. That E10 like popped out. That's going to be the up smash from 11 sword. That is a stock on the board, and that's a quick, effective way to get your stocks as Robin. That's the tactician. The shortest, quickest answer is usually the best.
But what a difference a game makes, because we saw MJ dying super early game 1, and that time he lived to 170, and then kills E10 relatively early with the back air off the platform. So he has a full stock lead, and look at Levin Sword eating gyro and smacking MJ away. Don't you challenge me.
Levin Sword too good. You really got to respect it, and that's a Thoron out the gate, tons of damage, and now MJ's kind of losing their next stock really quickly. Is that going to be it? That's the back air, nothing quite yet. But still, that is a lot of percentage for MJ to eat after having such a good lead.
And that's another Thoron, too. Looks like the 11 sword is gone, though. That's going to take a moment or two to recharge. Have to apply pressure while you can, and MJ certainly getting his money worth there. Gets knocked out of the arc fire, and then gets chipped. It looks like he dropped shield all of a sudden, and E10 ready with the smash attack.
Respect the pouch a little bit, because, my goodness, 11 sword, like, hey, up smash not going to kill her? Cool, down smash. Does not matter. You are taking tons of percentage. The Thoron follow-up for like, 10+%. Nothing crazy, but more than enough to keep MJ in disadvantage for a while.
And then gets another one. It feels like every single time MJ is like at mid-stage, he's getting punished with full-stage Thoron. This is incredible presence of mind by E10, and he gets the double jump up B with an up air. E10 with a very nice kill to 2-0 MJ's Rob.
You gotta respect it, because that set from E10 is something everyone can enjoy.
I mean, these hands are rated E for everyone.
Yeah, his hands are rated E for everyone, but that was some good cartoon action for all of us at home to watch.
Oh, what a match. That was a good one right there. So that is winners quarters. That is our first round there. So the winner of that does qualify for top 8 on the winner's side. So that is E10 advancing into bracket, while MJ will have to fight his way out.